Aquarius, there is some serious energy around doubt. Somebody is not trusting. Somebody is uncertain, unclear when it comes down to this love story here, okay? This once upon a time situation. Somebody definitely did have butterflies. This may be somebody who you may have met recently. I'm not really feeling a lot of long-term energy. There possibly is some, okay? But this feels like some more recent, like, under a year, right? There it was a lot of butterflies here. I think it was a lot of lies. I think somebody really had mental health issues. I feel like they brought this into you guys' union. And it almost feels like an energy of, somebody having to make somebody stand because they can't stand on their own. So they came in half, right? So part of them was ready to love. They came in not a whole individual. And so you had to compensate for them, okay? There's a lot of depression here in this person's energy. This is a lot of childhood wounds here, a lot of self-image situations, low self-esteem, maybe feeling unlovable, or whatever the case may be, okay? But whatever happened back then, this is no longer. Somebody ghosted somebody, somebody left somebody is in serious doubt and unclear and uncertain about this individual, okay? This person could have possibly ghosted as well, but this person is showing up is very depressed, okay? They're showing up is feeling like they're unlovable. They don't feel like they're worthy of love, okay? I think it's because of their behavior and also their wounds that they have. This person definitely does balance, juggle, once, tries to adapt, I guess, possibly. But nonetheless, they're going through profit and loss as well, financial stress and flexibility. It's a good possibility that this person juggled. It's a good possibility that this person told lies as well. This person is not receiving love, okay? But maybe they've never even had real pure love before. They got a message. And what they're saying is I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now, Aquarius Crosswatcher. They're saying, I regret what I did to you. I regret what I did to you. I don't know. They ghosted, got missing, third party, juggled, double life, lied. I don't know what they did. But we're about to see, though. Okay, let me glean a little bit here. Definitely mixed emotions. Definitely, because I just seen that. Definitely was a love storm. Feel like this could have went all the way if they would have been healed. Let's see, love story. Holy Spirit for your sons, your daughters. Somebody loved flowers here. Somebody came to a realization. Somebody had an epiphany, understanding, awakening here. Yeah, that this person caused pain. Somebody may have been in pain. Somebody may be disabled to a certain degree, having disability or something like that. Yeah, they want to return. This person wants a second chance opportunity. They want to make amends. Person got a lusting problem. But definitely, I feel like you were at your breaking point, okay? Something happened to where there's a breaking point here. So, I don't really see where much messages are being exchanged. And if they are, they're really not taking off here, okay? Nobody is getting a real understanding. I think they're talking in circles here. I really feel like they're caught up in their own illusions, unbalanced ways, and distorted way of thinking. They kind of want you to change your perspective on this because you're not changing your perspective. And some of you guys feel like you're better off happy and really having a clear space that they really are feeling very bitter. They have resentment, anger, and possibly cussing somebody out here, okay? Or you done cuss somebody out, one or the other. So no trust, uncertain, unclear. Somebody's damn sure spying. Somebody felt like somebody was a soulmate at one particular time. But somebody is spying, inspecting, and watching. They don't like the fact that there is finality here. I feel like either you or them called a shot. There is spying, social network, hidden pages, and looking. But somebody is saying farewell, leaving behind enclosure, okay? So it could be a situation of ghosting because they said, I regret what I did to you. Or maybe they submarine, you know what I'm saying? They leave and then come back. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? See here, because they definitely are juggling. There was chemistry here. Somebody liked this person a lot. Somebody really did hope one day that this was the one. So this person is depressed, you guys. And because they're depressed, when somebody's not happy on the inside, they can't make somebody else happy, all right? Listen, they have completely run out of time. They've wasted somebody's time. This person possibly is at a distance. You might have met them online. But there's a distance here, okay? Desert, Arizona, somewhere in the desert, okay? Separation, space, and blockage. They've run out of time. Yeah, they got a very bad negative mindset, okay? They might even feel like they're cursed. They're very low vibrational. Okay, so they're saying, I don't know how to deal with my emotions. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. When it comes down to commitment, when it comes down to loyalty, when it comes down to trust and reliability, marriage and fidelity, this person is completely dishonest, okay? This person is elusive, okay? Dishonest, deception, and trickery, okay? This person possibly has a family somewhere else or did have a family somewhere else. Somebody lost their family, possibly lost a pregnancy. There could have been a miscarriage or something like that. Ace of Cups in reverse, okay? They lack depth. Right. You guys, they want you back. Okay, you guys, even though there's emotional storm, even though there's turmoil, unstable, and somebody's affected, they want to try again. They want to start over. They want a new beginning. They're saying, I regret what I did to you. Aquarius, I regret what I did to you. Yeah, they're constantly thinking about you, missing you, craving you, desiring you. There was shared emotions here. They know that you cared about them. I feel like they're really, really trying to chase thrills. They're trying to get some excitement here. They're trying to come up out of this depression. But you know what, you guys? This person is depressed, period. All right, you guys? So it's not like they're just now getting depressed. This person was depressed, all right? So it's almost like they use somebody's wholeness. They use somebody's completeness to be a crutch so that they won't feel this depression, okay? Without you or without whatever vices that they need in order to feel happy, external things, because it's a void on the inside, then they're still going to feel, depressed. They're going to feel empty. So they do these things, external things, okay, that creates obscurity, okay? Secrets and mystery and concealing things. Ain't no telling what they do. I could tell you whatever it is, it's damn sure shocking. It causes turmoil and trouble. They do this at a whim. They definitely do need, they need healing, y'all, for real. They do, okay? For real. They need to cleanse this negative spirit out of them. Hopeless. They're feeling sinking, despair, and falling apart. Part of this is cause and effect, y'all. They're in sorrow, loss, grief, and depression. They're shallow. I told you they're hollow. They're empty, okay? They live in la-la land. They do want a foundation. Established family and security, but there's no way that you can live in la-la land and you're not complete and be able to bring that to the table. So I feel like you were conflicted at one particular time. I feel like they told you that they were ready. I think you got the mental clarity that they were really, really broken and confused here. Possibly something that they confessed, or possibly something they were too proud or have too much ego, pride, and vanity to confess, to come clean about what they really are and what they really do. They have an obsession, okay? It's just that simple. They got an addiction for some of them. Yeah, they give mixed signals. And somebody released somebody. Somebody let somebody go, moving on. Yeah, a lot of boundaries here. All right, so let's go ahead and see. Aquarius, much love, much respect. Thank you so much for still being here with me, you guys. I love you guys to life. Shout out, Train to Go. You guys join Train to Go so that you can be able to pre-watch videos early. And also, it does help the channel. And there are different tiers too, okay? It is a sisterhood. Anybody can join, all right, you guys? So with that being said, much love and light, you guys. YouTube is listening. Please hit that thumbs up button so that we can get some rotation, even if this particular video is not for you, okay? And also remember, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read, okay? So with that being said, be on the lookout, okay, you guys? Go back to your comments to see. You guys should get notifications, all right? Because I will be letting the winners be known, okay? So go back to your comments. If you know that you commented a lot, then that announcement definitely have been made by the time you get this video, okay? So we're going to go ahead and go to the throne. Person is a Page of Wands. Listen, they're the reason for their own downfall. Okay, you guys, they're roguish and reckless. Okay. This person is grown, but however, this person is not like mentally grown, right? So you guys, I'm praying over everything on this table, the cards, the clarifiers, everything in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I'm asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give Yeshua Messiah all the praise, the honor, and the glory, and which he definitely does desire. Holy Spirit, for your sons and your daughters. There was a love story here. There was a love story. Somebody's in doubt. They're uncertain, they're unclear. But there was a love story for your sons and your daughters. Whew. Yeah, somebody thought that there was going to be some peace, balance, harmony, and flow. Somebody was an earth angel to this person. There was a lot of possibly potential balance before it became unbalanced. And unjust. There may be court here that you have with this person. There's conflict and friction because of this here betrayal that they have done. And also, Aquarius, it looks like you just flat out just don't want this person anymore. Okay. So this is the reason why Page of Cups is in reverse. It's almost like there's nothing further to say for real. Like, you know, we really don't have anything to talk about. Okay. Yeah. You're showing up as the Empress. You're showing up as creative, nurturing, responsible. Somebody brought you chaotic behavior. Something happened to where there's destruction here. Negative consequences, shocking event. Baby mom, baby dad got something to do with it. Tell me more about this, Holy Spirit, please. Something came crashing down. Somebody's wishes granted came crashing down. Somebody realized that somebody didn't love somebody here, or they were giving their love to someone else. Somebody found out that somebody wasn't capable enough of loving. This person is showing up as chaotic. This person is showing up as having a family. Somebody come from money here, inheritance, lump sum money, married into money. This person is showing up as loving. Person is possibly either you're married to this person, y'all got a child together, or this person messed up a family. Right, kept secrets. 7. Yeah, somebody damn sure invested into this to no avail. Look, somebody been not trusting somebody. There's been red flags here. Give me a little bit more on this doubt. This uncertainness, unclarity. Definitely has something to do with a love. Reunion possibly, maybe at the door. And you're like, you don't know. There go the 7 of Swords with the page of Wands. So somebody's a liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony. Somebody is strategic and calculating. Somebody has court. Somebody got cut off because of their roguish, reckless behavior. Because they think that everything is funny and they like to play on folks' top. Yeah. They're depressed, so they want other people to be depressed too. Because misery love company. So this is the reason why somebody had to play a balancing act, okay, with somebody here. Lots of sex. Feel like it was a motivated beginning. This person is a sex addict, okay, whether it's a dude or a female. They spread themselves around, you guys. This is what brings them happiness. Somebody's enlightened about this person. And honestly, it is a burden that somebody is damn sure either ready or half put down. This person is showing up as having depression. Somebody has depression here. They really need to go speak to somebody. Maybe they do have a therapist, okay? Maybe you have a therapist. Somebody needs to speak to somebody, though, okay? Yeah, definitely somebody does have a therapist here, okay? 6 of Swords, that's definitely recovery. AANA, ankle monitor, parole, probation. Somebody is trying to get their mind straight here, okay? They're having a very hard time overcoming obstacles and leading to victory. Somebody is very much so in their head about this reconnection with you guys. They want to reunite. Ace of Cups is in reverse. So somebody feels like there's, either you feel like there's no chance of this, or they feel like there's no chance of this. But somebody definitely is in therapy. Yeah, they want it back. They want this love back here. They're unstable. Ace of Pentacles came out upside down. They're unstable, okay, you guys? They're having serious ass financial problems. And they want this here love back because they knew that you cared about them before they start doing sneaky stuff. Whatever the 7 of Swords is. What is the 7 of Swords, Holy Spirit? Somebody changed, but this was karmic. This was a lesson for somebody here. Pay attention to yourself because that come under doubts. Follow the red flags. That's basically what they're saying. Yeah, because somebody thought somebody loved. This is lack of reciprocity here. Yeah, somebody found this out. Somebody knows about the hidden pages. Somebody knows about the communication that they've been having with other people. Or what somebody said that was fucked up about somebody. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. That's what they're saying. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. They really do want to get this thing back on. They felt the butterflies, but they're stagnation and limbo when it comes down to this union. Why? Why is stagnation and limbo? Holy Spirit. Aquarius, I feel like you're very much so single and abundant. I feel like you like your peace. I feel like you're working very hard. You're damn sure overcoming obstacles. You're pretty much mind over matter, mind over heart, and mind over situation when it comes down to this. Puzzle pieces, you guys. Right, because you already know that this person double talks. You know that this person lies. You know that this person juggles. And you know that this person has a double life. Take that to how it applies. I regret what I did to you. I regret what I did to you. Cross-watcher energy can and will get involved. Cross-watcher, I want you guys to know that I love cross-watcher just like I love Aquarius. If this is an Aquarius that's done this to you, then please go in the comment section below. Let me know. Because I love to know, I would like to know, and do love to know how energy interchanges. And you will be helping me out an awful lot. Yeah, I regret what I did to you, okay? First of all, I really feel like for some of you guys, they blocked you. I feel like for some of you guys, they thought about different ways to block you and for various amount of different reasons, okay? One of the reasons is because they were being very secretive and hiding information here. Holy Spirit, what was they hiding? Why did they try to block Aquarius? Or you blocked them because of the hidden information, one or the other. What's this hidden information? The fact that they really don't have no money. The fact that they didn't really have the job that they said they did. The fact that you found out that they thought the grass was greener on the other side. They have with escapism behavior. They have somebody at a distance that they go back and forth to. Some discombobulated ass individual. What are they doing? Yeah, they were reckless. They were in and out. This caused an emotional stalemate because of all of their choices in love, okay? And now what they're having an emotional funeral because what they did was they chose this third-party situation and all of this fun and shit that they wanted to have, throwing up the bottle over abundant-ass Aquarius, okay? Because Aquarius, you're winning. This is the Six of Wands. They know this, okay? They're watching you do this. Okay, so let me tell you guys who's here, and then we're going to run this back. I hope that everybody's having a great evening. I hope that you guys have been enjoying the access that I just started. I told you this year is going to be a little bit different. I was going to be doing some things. But I hope you guys have been enjoying the access that you guys, the members access. Also, you guys, if you guys are going through heartbreak, having a hard time letting love go, want to know about divine justice and how it works in your favor, please check out my website, HRHNikkiTarot.com, HRHNikkiTarot.com. Everything is free there, you guys. You can even sign up for the newsletter, and that will be free as well, okay? You guys are going on a spiritual journey, and you guys, you're at different crossroads in your life. Please check my book out, Train to Ascend. You guys, it is by me, HRH Nikki Pheonix, Pheonix. And it is found on Amazon, okay? Train to Ascend. It's about navigating the crossroads of a spiritual journey, okay? So, let me go ahead and let's use this deck. Because there was a love story here, okay? Somebody was sprung off each other, all right? You guys, something about the eyes, the nose, the mouth, okay? And even the neck. I feel like somebody smelled real good here. Somebody loved flowers here. I feel like somebody damn sure didn't know what they wanted to do. Like I said, somebody came in half on this relationship. They weren't whole to begin with, okay? Give me love story. Holy Spirit, please, for your sons, your daughters. That's the neck, y'all. All right, let's see. Yeah. They juggle some. You came into this with a 9 of Pentacles, okay? You was single, you was abundant, you was straight. You had a material security, your job, everything was straight with you guys when you first met this person. You understood that this person put you in a third party, that they juggled you. They had a double life. They lied to you. They made you feel helpless and hopeless, okay? In prison, even, and powerless. And some of you guys victimized. Listen, somebody took a L dealing with this person. Serious loss, okay? Adversity, misfortune, scandals, disgrace, even money. Somebody possibly lost their home. Somebody possibly lost their, their place to stay. Yeah, somebody took some serious losses, STD even. So, yeah, this didn't turn out right at all. Yeah, because it kept things from somebody here. And they wanted money. 6, 8. Yeah, they definitely wanted money. They sat up here and said they were somebody who they were not. They said they was ambitious as hell too. Responsible. They said that they were responsible. Listen, there was a fight, an argument. There was chaos. There was drama here. Somebody, you cut them off. You cut them off, okay? No trust, unclear, uncertain, full of doubt about this individual who wants to come back. Definitely wants to come back. Listen, you guys, somebody's seen the money. Like I said, somebody has money here, okay? They come from money, inheritance, lump sum, building an empire, but entrepreneurship, somebody comes from money. They want this 10 of Pentacles here, and they also want this here love. They want that's showing up in reverse for them. That's what they want. I feel like you're unclear about this lover situation. I feel like you didn't really feel like this was your friend. This was somebody who you can trust. I feel like you don't feel that way. And you got damn good reason, okay? Because this person juggles, lives a double life, tyrannical, not who they say they are, moves at swift speed. This is Emperor upside down, y'all. This is somebody who's very rash, somebody who's tyrannical, somebody who is not a mentor nor a leader. They're an inept leader. They move at swift speed to fall back. I feel like some of you guys have been ghosted by this person, all right? And the reason why is because they have a double life. So they're depressed, okay? They've been depressed for a long time. They do shit that they ain't got no business doing. This is a flipper. Yeah, they're showing up as Knight of Wands. They're showing up as wanting to party, to get together, in and out, inconsistent, rebellious, is all outdoors, okay? Third party situations, gathering. There may have been a celebration lately. Somebody might be a nursing home or work for the nursing field, okay? Definitely wanting somebody's stability here. Wanting somebody's blessings here. Possibly use somebody's money to do that. I feel like this has caused somebody to be in, very hurt. It was also a burden for somebody. Tell me more about this person with depression. Yeah, this tower. It's upside down, y'all. It's a done deal, okay? It flew out upside down. Ace of Cups. In reverse. Chariot in reverse. 4 of Wands in reverse. Temperance upright, okay? So listen, there will be no overcoming obstacles when it comes down to this reunion, this relocation, this getting back together, this family, this home. There's no reason to celebrate. Temperance is upright, okay? And I believe temperance is upright for you, Aquarius, because with this Ace of Cups in reverse, this pure love, pure intentions, this new love, this overflowing love, being emotionally complete, that was not it, okay? It's incomplete as hell, okay? So, I feel like this temperance is yours. I feel like this peace, balance, harmony, and flow is yours to be had after leaving this person alone. They're saying, I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. And they don't, because they're in a 9 of Swords. All right, you guys? They've been manipulative. They're in a 9 of Swords. Okay, they're full of anxiety, full of doubt. Like I said, something is going on with their job, their collaboration network, something dedication, possibly commitment. Something is eating them up. There's been a lot of manipulation here. They are trying to turn it around, but they're having a very hard time turning this around, okay? Because of the nightmares, okay? They can't sleep at night. There is something that is keeping them up at night because of this here lying, because of this here bamboozlement, and because of this here manipulation, okay? When it has something to do with even their job as well as commitment. Three of Pentacles, okay? I regret what I did to you. I regret what I did to you, Aquarius cross watcher. I regret what I did to you. Told you were showing up as the Empress. You're sitting up here creative as all outdoors, whether you a dude or female. Handling your business. Yeah, you showed up loving, loyal, creative. You showed up as Queen of Cups energy. Okay, you might have was dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But nonetheless, you gave them the love. Okay, you believed in them. They're the ones that was in apathy about you. They're the ones that acted as if they didn't want you. They're the ones that showed a lack of importance towards you. And they're the one that was reluctant to you. Y'all could have been married or talked about marriage. Or your faith is on 10. Or you're in the church. They finessed because you have an open heart. You wanted something real. So they finessed. Right. You walked in their direction. And they fought you every step of the way. Okay? Let's see who's here this round. Told you they're incomplete. Okay, you guys? They're very incomplete. So they have to have these external things. They have to. All right? But I don't feel like they needed to be manipulating. I don't feel like they needed to be juggling. Could be court here, you guys. Somebody possibly stole somebody's money here. 5, 7. Yeah, somebody possibly invested in somebody here and didn't realize that they were being taken, okay? They didn't realize that this person was a scammer. Cancer is here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Virgo, Gemini. Virgo towards Capricorn. Scorpio. Aries, Taurus. Cancer. Virgo towards Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and Taurus. And also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay? So let's go ahead and run this back from another deck. If you guys are still here with me, please give me blue and red hearts. Blue and red hearts. That's going to do several things. It's going to let me know that you are still here with me. You are engaging in the channel. And that you guys do want that free read. Okay? Please, once again, go back to your comments, all right? Because you should get a notification if if you're subscribed, you should get a notification that I commented back to you. And for those of you that get that notification, that just means that, you know, I'm giving you pretty much what to do as far as to get your free read, okay? Giving you information. All right, so we got love story. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, okay, you guys? Love story. Yeah, there was a motivated, passionate beginning for some of you guys, the ones that have met, the ones that have met up and not just on the phone and on you know, online. There was somebody who really did plot and plan to do something. Okay, listen, it caught you, it left you wounded, set back, and guarded. All right. What were they trying to do? Whatever it was, it's upheaval. Okay, I feel like they were trying to use this here love. But upheaval, negativity, tower is here. They caused the tower. What's the blockage? The blockage is they blindsided you. Somebody felt hopeless, victimized, powerless. Somebody was in a mental prison messing with them. Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody damn sure did invest in this. Somebody gave to this. Money, love, sex, home, car, something. Okay? Somebody did try to help this person overcome obstacles. But it ended anyway. Like I said, for some of you guys, this person is the one that left, okay? But it doesn't matter because you know now, okay? You know why. All right, so there's no trust, uncertain, unclear. So even if they did leave you and they want to come back around, okay? Listen, the reason why unclear, doubt is here, Two of Cups is here, the Moon is here. They want to collaborate and network again. So they're coming back around to get invested in again. Or to do some type of collaboration and networking. Possibly try to offer a commitment here. with this Three of Coins, but also with this Two of Cups, because they're pretty much saying that you guys were friends, and, you know, possibly that they're sorry, and, you know, they regret treating you this way, okay? But we still have a problem here, and that's this card right here. That's the Moon, all right? Something is still hidden here, okay? There is still some type of deception that is going on, some type of misconception, some type of illusions and delusions, okay? And for some of you guys, the Moon card really is just their energy, because they're delusional as hell if they think that you're going to be effing with them again. This is going to cause for arguments and fights, okay? Because if you trust them again, the only thing that's going to happen is that there's going to be arguments and fight. For some of you guys, this person intimidates and bullies. What's the blockage? You know, for some of you guys, this person is a coward, period. The blockage is the fact that they play with love, okay? They play with love way too much. They juggle. Holy Spirit, tell me about that. Yeah, third-party situations, falling back. Now they want to call, hasty communication, travel. Somebody called a shot, or this is karma. Okay, this is their third-party situation here. Okay, y'all? Right there. All right? No, they juggling and carrying on. They depressed. Why are they depressed? Because of their lifestyle. Third-party situations, threesomes, sexy, crazy, cool. All this gossip and toxic lifestyle that they're living. Set up here and disrespected an empress. Somebody who was creative, whether you a dude or female. Married. Want a reunion. Somebody married to somebody. They got somebody somewhere. Listen, somebody cut this off. Somebody's walking in their own direction now. They want notable growth on their own. Somebody is not interested in this Ace of Cups. They're not interested in a reunion. Aquarius, I feel like this is you. This is the star you are. Okay. I feel like you're getting blessings after blessings. I feel like you're investing in yourself and getting your money. I feel like you don't want any more of these fights and problems with this here Four of Cups. You're just not interested. Okay. In the, you know, the conflict and the friction when it comes down to this person. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. Yeah, something's going to change. The world is here. Or something did change when it came down to this family. I feel like they fell from grace, you guys. Somebody came from money. Somebody, you know, had a lot of money, but something is changing here. Somebody lost a lot of money, and not only did they lose a lot of money, they also lost love, okay? So they lost money and they lost love. And they don't know how to handle their emotions right now. What's the blockage? The blockage is that they're searching for opportunity, and searching for opportunity is what they're going to be doing for a mighty long time, okay? I regret what I did to you. They regret jumping out here. They regret being the Knight of Wands I just seen. They regret having a fresh start, keeping things from you. Wheel of Fortune upside down. Yeah, they regret it. They're seeing you single and abundant. Wheel of Fortune upside down. This is what they are. Poverty, misfortune, loss, homeless, wandering around. Okay? Scandals, disgrace, on drugs. Broke, busted, and disgusted. STDs. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune upside down. What's going on, Holy Spirit? Yeah, because somebody that was a boss here really, truly did choose this person. Really did truly choose this person. You guys may have had differences. This possibly is not your regular type of person that you would have, you know, got with, okay? Maybe not your regular type. But they're not winning, okay? They're not winning. And they didn't appreciate the fact that they had a winner as well. For some of you guys are celebrity status. Or they were, okay? And falling from grace. Right. Because there was somebody here that truly did want something with them, with this Queen of Cups. But what they wanted is they wanted temporary, and they want link-ups, okay? So they're depressed, okay? But all this, there go that Knight of Wands. Yeah, this person is in and out. They're rebellious, okay? They don't listen to shit. Listen, they're caught up in their own web, okay? That they created for themselves. And so they're depressed. But see, the thing is that this is a pattern, all right? There may be court here. You know, they may have said they were getting divorced. They may have said something like that. They may have asked you for divorce. There may be papers filed. But somebody is wounded, setback, guarded. Somebody refused to be played with. They're hard to be played with anymore. They're tired of these illusions and these delusions. Somebody cut somebody out. Definitely was a marriage here for some of you guys. Wasn't supposed to go like this at all. All right, so let me tell you guys who's here on this round here. Sagittarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, one more round, y'all. Love story. They regret how they treated you. They're depressed. Somebody's in doubt. Uncertain, unclear. I feel like that's you. I feel like you're uncertain, unclear. But then you might be very, very certain. Maybe you were uncertain, unclear. Maybe you felt something before. But you called a shot. You found out information and you called a shot. This right here could be court, okay? But it feels like you called a shot to change the status. But you found out too much information. So whereas you were unsure and you did have doubt, you're not unsure about it now. You know that they were juggling. Holy Spirit, 2 of coins. You know they were juggling. You know they were plotting. You know they were planning. Looking for opportunities to get money from you. Or opportunity to get some type of resources from you. 6, 8. Yeah, they worked real hard to run game on you. Real hard. And turned around and didn't want you. I told you, some of you guys, they left you. They ghosted you. Tell me about depression. Definitely they got a heavy burden. Definitely. Ace of Coins in reverse. They're having money problems. I told you they lost money. For some of you guys, they lost money. Ace of Coins in reverse. They're not able to walk in the direction of their dreams right now. They're very stagnated. Right. And it has everything to do with their lifestyle. Got everything to do with this partying, this socializing with toxic individuals, this third-party situation, these threesomes. Ace of Coins. Excuse me. Ace of Cups in reverse. You already know it. You knew. You spent time thinking. What do they know? Damn sure spent time thinking about this. They got karma coming. What? That's why they're depressed too, because they got karma coming. They always get karma. Very difficult decision to make, even with the knowledge that you knew, because there was a love story. That's why somebody really cared a lot about this person. But this person is showing up as tyrannical, like I said. What's the blockage here? Some of you guys will take this person back. The blockage is the 8 of Wands. Somebody is not communicating effectively. For some of you guys, this person is coming in like an angel, but they're really wanting something from somebody. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. That's their cop-out, okay? That's their cop-out because they're Page of Wands. Right. They're Page of Wands and they fell back. They don't even know how to explain why they fell back, okay? They're toxic and fearless. They're fearless in their toxicity. They're roguish, you guys. They're out here like this. They're on drugs and they're on alcohol, okay? And they act like a grown-ass toddler. They don't know what they want for real, okay? Because they're always depressed. Right. They sit up here and play love mind games, okay? So, I regret what I did. I regret what I did. That made you wounded, setback, guarded. Jail, hospital was here. They don't know what they regret what they did. They regret hurting your feelings with this lover situation. They regret making you cry, possibly. While they were sitting up here with somebody, They regret making you put these boundaries up that are not meant to be crossed while you're sitting up here looking good, smelling good, and being good, okay? With the 9 of Pentacles, all right? Right, because you are the star. You shine bright like that. Aquarius, that's just who you are, okay? All right. I'm going to go ahead and tell you who's here in this round. And then I'm going to give you guys some letters. I'm going to give you guys some time frames. If you guys are interested in this deck, this is my newest deck. This is called Divine Awareness. And just kind of show you some of these cards. This is called a Divine Awareness. This is the 9 of Coins. This is the 7. What is it? 7 of Wands. The Lovers. The 5 of Cups. The 9 of Wands. The 8 of Wands. The Emperor. 2 of Swords. Showing you some of them. The Wheel of Fortune. Hermit. Shout out Virgo. Hierophant. Shout out Taurus. Empress. 4 of Cups. Okay, so you guys, I'm just going to give you guys little previews as I do the reads. But this is my newest deck. Page of Wands, yeah, they're reckless, okay? They like to play mind games here, okay? Love mind games. Love bombing, breadcrumbing. They're always depressed. There's always a dark cloud hanging over them. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus, Aries, Taurus. Yeah, you're single and abundant. You got blessings, bond blessings to be worried about, okay? This person got misfortune and loss with the 5 of Coins, all right? They can continue with their juggling because somebody is not participating here, all right? Where somebody did not have some trust, where somebody was unclear, somewhere somebody was unsure, I think somebody is pretty sure now, all right? This feels like new, a year and under. It also feels like online. Somebody met somebody online, possibly, and they ran a lot of game. They acted like they were something that they just were not, okay? December is up underneath the deck. We got 15 through 30. August is here twice. August is twice. May, Thanksgiving, June, and December. So we got December up underneath the deck and in the cards I pulled. December, June, Thanksgiving, May, and 2 Augusts, okay? August. All right, so when it comes down to the name, okay, like I said, somebody's married. You're married to them. It was a third-party situation. You're the side piece. They're the side piece. Feels to me like you were the side piece. It feels like they ghosted you, okay? But I could be wrong, all right? Vice versa, puzzle pieces. But they want to come back around, okay? They want you to trust them. They want you to invest in them, okay? This could be a name, a first name, a last name, a middle name. This could be initials, okay? This could be a nickname, an alias, an online profile name, whatever resonates. This could be a first name with the last name initial, or a last name with a first initial, okay? Or just initial, okay? So let's see here. Get these cards. All right, so we got the letter E, I, 2 I's, A, L, J, T, L again, O, G, X, H, A, C, V, S, and E. I, E, 2 E's, S, V, C, A, H, X, G, O, L, T, J, L, A, I. Okay. So, Aquarius, hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. I'd appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you soon. Much love.